Hello guys, welcome back to my channel guys. Welcome guys, welcome back. Hello guys, hello. Hello. Hello guys, hello. Hello guys. Welcome guys, welcome. Welcome guys. Look at this MSN pack coming in the house, guys. The Barcelona pack will come in. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this pack. This pack is full fill pack. They have a left back, they have a defensive midfielder, they have a center midfielder, they have a defensive midfielder. So this pack is so good. Also Messi, Suarez, Neymar also have. This pack was a very good card. Very good pack. Sergio Busquets is Archer man. He's Archer man. He's good. He's very good. Look at this pass. Ties positioning is good. Low pass is good. Lofted pass is good. Defensive energy is good. Defensive awareness is good. It's look good. It's very good. Look at this Iniesta, holy player. এই প্যাকটা হ্যাঁ ঠিকই বলেছিস। এই প্যাকটা দারুণ প্যাক এসছে রে ভাই, দারুণ প্যাক এসছে। এই প্যাকটা আমি খুলবো, তবে এখন না, খুলবো আমি এই প্যাকটা, খুলবো আমি এই প্যাকটা খুলবো আমি। Also you have a orchestra, also defensive fielder. Yeah, it's good. It's quite good. Passing is good. Johnny has a full attacking full back. Johnny. পেজ করার লিও মেসি ম্যাজিক্যাল। মেসি নেবে নাকি দাদা? অনির্বাণ দা, মেসি না, এই পুরো প্যাকটাই আমার লাগবে, তো আমি মারবো পুরো প্যাকটা এখন না, আমি 2-3 দিন পরে প্যাকটা মারবো আমি। মোটামুটি আমার স্কোয়াডে কিছু মিসিং আছে, সেই মিসিংগুলো পেয়ে যাবো। এই প্যাকটাতে মোটামুটি আমার স্কোয়াডটা ফুলফিল হয়ে যাবে, আর বার্সেলোনার টিমটা ফুলফিল হয়ে যাবে, তো আমার এই প্যাকটা আমি মারবো, আমি প্যাক ওপেনিং করবো, কিছুদিন 2-3 দিন পর প্যাক ওপেনিং করবো আমি। হ্যালো जॉइन गाइस, जो देख रहे हो प्लीज़ गाइस एक लाइक कर देना, जो नया है प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना। क्या क्या मिला है देखता हूँ। ब्राज़ीलियन लीग का पैक आया है, जे लीग का प्लेयर भी आया है, ये क्या फ्री है? क्या बात है, मेरे को एक भी फेयर नहीं मिला। डॉटमंड का एक बोनस दिया, क्या क्या है? ओके, 2 मिलेगा, क्या है देखता हूँ। কাকে নেবে বলো তো? কাকে মানে সবাইকেই নেবো ওরকম করে আমি? সবাইকেই নেবো। এদিকে আসছেন নাকি? আমাকে আরে আমি কাকে নেব ওই সিলেকশন কন্ট্যাক্টের প্যাক থেকে? সিলেকশন প্যাকে কন্ট্যাক্ট থেকে তুই কাকে নিবি সেটা তোর উপর ডিপেন্ড করবে অঙ্কুর, কারণ তোর স্কোয়াডে কাকে লাগবে কাকে লাগবে না সেটা তুই ভালো করে বুঝতে পারবি। इसमें क्या क्या दिया? ऑब्वियसली बार्सिलोना लेगा मैं। लोग ये मेरा बार्सिलोना स्क्वाड जो है ना, अगर वो ये जो नया वाला जो एम एस एन जो पैक आया है उसमें पूरा बार्सिलोना स्क्वाड है, अगर पूरा बार्सिलोना स्क्वाड मिल जाएगा तो मेरा स्क्वाड फुलफिल हो जाएगा बार्सिलोना। Start the game. शेप লাগিয়ে যদি তো সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড নেবো কানাবারো তো কানাবারো 106 যাবে 106 আমার 106 খেলছে নিতে পারিস কানাবারো ডিফেন্সিভ খুব ভালো খুবই ভালো নিতে পারিস 106 এই প্যাকের মধ্যে থেকে হাইস্ট রেটিং হচ্ছে কানাবারো তো যদি স্ট্রাইকার লাগে তাহলে তুই আমি তোকে সাজেস্ট করবো ফোরল্যান্ড নিতে পারিস ফোরল্যান্ড ভালো আর যদি ভ্যান্ডার্সনে ভালো আমি বলবো ফোরল্যান্ডকেই নিই কারণ ফোরল্যান্ডের কাজ ভালো আছে এবং ফিনিশিং ভালো আছে হ্যালো 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 শোনা যাচ্ছে শোনা যাচ্ছে শোনা যাচ্ছে বলছি কানাডার হচ্ছে তোর হচ্ছে 106 রেটিং হবে ঠিক আছে 106 এই ব্যাগের মধ্যে সব থেকে হ্যালো হ্যালো
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Pedri, now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Eto'o. Reinildo, Cannavaro. First quarter of an hour gone, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Xavi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Iniesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got space in it. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Luis Suarez! Iniesta. And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. That has ended up in no man's land.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Iniesta. Albert Ferrer, the man we've all come to watch. Makaleli. Oh, that's a key interception. Big chance! Goal!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Eto'o! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cleared without complication. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Eto'o. And Koundé. And he's on his way! He tries a shot! There's a goal! Right back in the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Makaleli. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Iniesta. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pedri. And it's Eto'o. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was close. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. Traumeri. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He can get that clear. And here's Bellingham. Neither side yet able to find the net. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Gundogan. David Villa. David Villa! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Floated up and over, and he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Belletti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, nice interception. Gundogan. Barcelona still this single goal behind. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. For Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, nicely intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Koundé.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Played back in. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Pedri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both
everybody,
sides
and
look to clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Romario. Ricky Puig. Belletti. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Romario. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is just caressing the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Deftly done. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Still goalless. And it's Romario. It's run loose here. Belletti. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Chance to shoot now. There's the shot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a...
Header! No, not the best of headers. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. 3-all. 30 minutes gone. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is lovely. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Diego Forlan. Number 6, Rudiger.
Oh,
Number
good read.
4,
That was well
Pep
played,
Guardiola.
well stopped.
Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Romario.
10, Mbappe.
Barcelona really
Number
should
3,
be happy to let this
Jules
half run
Koundé.
out now and
Number
go again second.
17, Federico Valverde.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valverde. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Balde.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Ricky Puig. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi. And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their
The
favour.
attendance for this match was
Ricky
71,898.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played over towards the opposite flank. Koundé. And it's Messi. Balde.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. Balde. Quality ball. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Eto'o. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's a fine ball. David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to
Hello,
write its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to today's
script.
match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Xavi. Now who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, nicely intercepted. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And the counter is on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Belletti. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Well read, nice interception. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Belletti. And it's Belletti. And he skips past his man. And this is Eto'o. He's found a way. Great chance! Alvarez. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Have your entry tickets at hand.
So, views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Alvarez.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 8.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 7.
And here's Messi. Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi! Oh, brilliant! That's another chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's there to belt it away. Throw it. Well, into the second half,
The
and
attendance
it's
for this
still
match was
goalless.
71,550.
Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric. No, that's been intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. And here's Suarez. He's had a shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He gets big. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Torres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Messi. And he was quick to react. And he thumps it clear. Balde. Iniesta.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Koundé. For Xavi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Can he finish? Has another go! Yes, it's in! There is the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ricky Puig. Eto. Now it's Eto. Iniesta. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Raul. Ricky Puig. Raul. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Xavi. Pinches it off him. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bebeto. There's the hit! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Barcelona
added time.
finding their passes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither
Hello,
from here when they
attendees.
can
This is
repeat
a
their
lost
first half
children's
success with
announcement.
another show of
Would
strength?
the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Good read, needed to be. Raul. That is very well defended. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a decent clearance.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
It's all! There's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Bebeto.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Quick look. He rises! And the lead stays intact, just.
Eto knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Luis Suarez. Crossed into the box. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been
Guardiola.
indicated.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. And that will be the final act. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are so
everybody, and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Bale! He's got away with one there. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good alertness.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Modric. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. No, he's not getting past him there. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Balde. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! Bellingham! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super! And the finish! And he's there to make the block. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pass is intercepted. Xavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Modric. Have a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
Hello,
And
attendees.
so we
This
reach the
is
break,
a
and the
lost
game
children
remains
announcement.
goalless.
With the father of a boy in
An
the
intriguing
green
half, lacking
backpack,
only in
kindly
goals.
contact
The
a
score
nearby member of
0-0.
staff.
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone for goal! And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. That's a shade optimistic. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
60 minutes played. Balde. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Iniesta. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So,
Rudiger.
time for changes on
Number
both
15,
sides, actually.
Christensen.
They have what they
Number
wanted,
21,
the first breakthrough.
Modric.
Well, the roof's just
Number
about
7,
stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or
Coming
10.
on the field. Number 6.
Messi.
Martin Cáceres.
Well seen, saw
Number
that coming.
23,
He read that really
Jules
well and stopped
Koundé.
it.
Number 8. Pedri. Number 20.
It's
Iniesta.
ruffled a few feathers, but
Substitution in
well dealt
progress.
with. Bayer catches it safely. Belletti. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a lovely, neat pass. Always onto this. And it's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Romario. Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There will be
Madrid
3 minutes
have the
added
chance to
time.
go the other way. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a
Please be
part.
made aware that smoking is only
So
permitted
90
in
minutes couldn't
designated
produce a
areas
winner,
within these
and
grounds.
we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they've got rid. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that...
This is Romario. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Look at the space here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a brilliant interception. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
be reminded that drinking is only
Well,
allowed
what
in the
a
areas
comeback.
shown on this map.
Certainly I
Thank
didn't
you
see
very
that
much for your
coming, nor
cooperation.
I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
And
Number
we're
4,
off for the final time.
coming on the field.
It has been a slugfest.
13,
Significant blows
Barcelona.
landed, but still
Number 3,
no knockout.
Romania.
And he cuts out the supply. Koundé, Pedri, and that could set him on his way. Koundé gets good distance on it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eto'o. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through and all alone! Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game.
Fellow attendees, this
Barcelona
is a
can
children's
celebrate now.
announcement.
you.